What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over why I didn't trade. Check it out. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this episode here. Now, today's Tuesday, September the 1st actually, so new start to the month, and zero trades for me today. Yesterday, as you know, I didn't trade. If you follow me on Twitter, you know what I was up to, so make sure if you're not following me on Twitter, link in the description section below to my Twitter account. I post up my watch list pretty much daily, so if you want to be a part of it, you know, there where you can stay in tune onto all my news, definitely click the link and follow me. Link in the description section there to my Twitter. So yesterday I was out fishing pretty much all day long. We went out in the morning, caught some fish, came back for lunch, and went to the store real quick to buy some stuff we needed. Jumped back on the boat, and we headed back out and didn't come back in until the sun started setting. So it was just a non-stop onslaught of fishing. I'll post some pictures here and there so you can see what we did, the kind of damage we did out there. Caught some quality fish, so we're gonna be eating good now for a while there on some fresh fish. Always fun. And so no trades for me yesterday because I was up early fishing. And then today, Tuesday, no trades for me again. And I'm just here looking at the screen here, looking at Tesla, looking at Apple, looking at some of the movers, and Apple's on a tear. Like, this just ridiculous. Honestly, it's actually getting more ridiculous than Tesla almost to me, because at least Tesla's pulling back a little. You see this big attempted red to green move here. This was pretty choppy, but I mean, once we broke over VWAP, volume started increasing, so it could have been a little long there for some calls. But like, these things are just massive moves, and I'm gonna tell you why I didn't trade today here. But before we do move any further, I want you to do me a quick favor: smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Check out Webull, link in the description section below. I'm not sure if they already took off the special where you get 2 free stocks, and now it's just 1. But regardless, it's free money, so you just open up an account with them. You click on the link, open up an account on Webull, and you're gonna put $100 in your account, and you're gonna get a free stock. It's either 1 stock or 2 stocks. I'm not sure if they already discontinued the special of the 2 stocks, but regardless, you're gonna have some free money sitting there, so it's a no-brainer. Make sure you take advantage of that. And you have first trade down there as well. You just download the app, open an account, you get a free stock. And lastly, you have trade ideas. Those are the scanners I use every single day to search and scour the market, look for stocks to trade. Trade ideas down there. You got a link. You got my link plus the 15% off coupon code down there in the description section. So make sure and take advantage of all of that, because it's deals, and who doesn't like deals, right? You got 2 or 3 free stocks. You got the 15% off coupon code for trade ideas, and it's a no-brainer. Now, I've been watching Tesla here. It's just too late for me to take a trade on it. I would have been interested here if it couldn't get above this 482 area, which is the previous bounce right there. Would have been interested in getting short there via some puts to write it down to test a low day. I would have definitely taken some profits off already here, right? Because there's another pivot right here. And if we don't get above that now, then we could be testing the day's low here pretty soon. So would have been nice to have caught those 480 puts there, but like I said, no trades for me today, and no trades simply because of hashtag discipline. That's right, guys, discipline. Look, I made it a point that I wasn't going to trade today. And yesterday I told my buddy, when we were out fishing, I was like, you know what, man, we got back really, it was really dark already. I was like, you know what, man, let's just ice down all the fish. Let's wash down the boat a little bit with the hose. And tomorrow morning, we'll worry about cleaning the fish and, soaping up and cleaning the boat real good, getting all the nasties off of it. And the reason being was, we got back dark. I knew that today I wasn't going to trade because I spent the entire day, the entire day fishing. I am exhausted. I'm not sleepy by any means. I could go to sleep, but I'm the type of person that I could go to sleep anytime, anywhere if I wanted to. It doesn't even need to be dark. So it's not that I'm sleepy, because I'm not sleepy. I'm wide awake, but my body and mind are exhausted. I'm so tired, it's crazy. Spend the entire day out there, getting hit by the sun, fighting fish, driving the boat around. We must have, oh my God, we did what, 28, 30? We did probably close to 40 miles yesterday, driving the boat around. I don't even want to go look at the gas gauge, But you know, we were just nonstop, and then we actually came back on shore for lunch, and then we went right back offshore in the afternoon, like around 2:30 ish. We left, and we didn't start heading back home until like right around 7:45, I want to say. So you know, it was nonstop. And because I knew I was going to be that tired, okay, I knew that in the morning, this has happened to me before. In the morning, I was going to have that foggy brain, and I was not going to be 100% focused on my trading. And if I'm not 100% focused on my trading, then I have no business sitting at the desk trying to find something to trade, because I'm going to miss something. Okay, I'm going to miss a volume profile. I'm going to miss, a wick. I'm going to miss some doji. I'm going to miss some previous support or previous resistance. When I do my technical analysis, I'm going to miss something. Or if I batten all that down and I nail it and I enter a trade, I'm going to miss something during the trade. And it's happened to me, I'm either going to add more to my size versus taking profit where I intended to. It's happened to me. I'm going to do something dumb. All right. I'm going to do something dumb, and it's going to cost me money. It's going to cost me money. It's going to cost me mental capital. It's going to cost me putting up a red day recap. And I hate doing those, even though they usually bring really good lessons. Now, because I knew that I was going to be that tired today in the morning, I made it a point to not trade. And this morning, I was extremely tempted to trade. So much so that I told my buddy, hey, you know what? Why don't we get started on that, on the boat and all that? And, you know, maybe in a few, my wife will throw some breakfast our way and we can stop, have breakfast, and then go back at it. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to make sure I didn't sit at this computer and take a dumb trade. Take a dumb trade because I'm tired. And that is all about discipline. It's all about discipline. I knew that I might have taken a trade had I sat here, so I purposely put myself in a position where I was as far away from my computer as I could be, right? Doing something else that would definitely not cause me to stop to go run and take a trade or anything stupid, right? So it's all about discipline. I said to myself, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do a recap about why I didn't trade, okay? Why I didn't trade, because very, very important. Some people will be like, oh, I didn't trade, so they're just gonna click off the channel and not watch the video, or like, oh, I'm unsubscribed just so he doesn't trade. I trade almost every single day. You guys see my recaps basically every single day. And wow, look at that dump there on Tesla, the one I was talking about right there. If we couldn't get back above that little previous pivot at 476, we'd come back down to Tesla a day. Let's see what happens. Anyways, so that's discipline. I knew that my mindset wasn't going to be right to trade in the morning, so I didn't. I got away from my computer. Why? Because the market is vicious. It's made to take your money. So I only like to sit here and trade when I'm in tip-top 100% laser focus on the chart and I can trade my plans. Otherwise, it's a shot in the dark, and sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. Because of the foggy brain, I miss things, and no one's right 100% of the time. So if you're like, when you're in tip-top shape, right, focus, boom, you're there, you got your setup, you're trading your plan, and you can still be wrong, then why would you put yourself at this hot seat with a foggy brain, physically and mentally exhausted from the previous day's activities? You're putting yourself at a complete disadvantage right out of the gate. And we work way too hard, right, to make our money, to just do stuff like that on the whim, right? It's very, very, very important for us to be so astute, so self-conscious that we know when we should trade and when we should not. When we should take that pedal, that foot off the pedal and sit back and say, you know what, I'll just come back later on, look at the charts, and make a plan for tomorrow, right? Because how bad, and it's happened to me, how bad is it to sit here with a foggy brain and think you're about to take profit, and all of a sudden you just double up on your position? I have a YouTube video recap, okay? There's a video recap on my channel where that happened to me trading futures. I was about to take profit, and instead of taking profit, I added to my position. And then I was going to close it out, and I added back to the position. Like, it was just a complete disaster. Why? Because I was all foggy. I wasn't focused. I was not focused. I was not disciplined at all. Okay? So today, I knew that could happen. So what did I do? Like I said, I didn't trade. I put myself in a position where I didn't trade. And look, you can see right here, positions, order statuses, realized gains, nothing. No trades for me. In my retirement account, I put an order out for some Apple. No fill because Apple, look at this. Let's go look at Apple before we call this a day. Like, what is that nonsense? Look at that. That's insane. This is Apple, guys, after the forward split. It just keeps going up. Like, can you give me a pullback so I can add you in my retirement account? I mean, honestly, I could just market order in right here. Who cares? Because it's 24, 25-year time horizon on that. I'm pretty sure that Apple's going to be way past this value, right, by then. But I don't want to market order in right now. I want to get my fill where I want it. You know how it is, guys. Either way, I'm going to buy Apple. And I might even buy some Tesla and add that a little bit in my retirement account, apart from the mutual fund that I'm in for that retirement account, and continue just adding, you know, as the months go by. Now, that's what I did today, guys. Discipline, discipline, discipline. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know your thoughts. Drop them in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel for me, okay? Smash that like button. Hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video. I uploaded a really good video yesterday on how much money you need to start day trading. Let me know what you think about that one, and I'll catch you on the next one.